Everybody loves the walnut. Like, look at this cute little bugger right here. But last time, I did a challenge where every time I place a walnut, I bust a nut. Plants vs Zombies also has a sequel called Plants vs Zombies 2, which is infinitely times harder. Speaking of Plants vs Zombies 2, I will be completing the entirety of PvZ 2, but every time I place a walnut, I have to bust a nut in real life. Quick little disclaimer, no kids here that came out of my pee-pee were harmed in the making of this video. And if you ever want to watch me complete this challenge live, you could follow my Twitch and join the Discord. But before we even start the challenge, let's go over the 5 rules. Rule number 1. Any type of nuts are applicable to this challenge, such as tall nuts and infinites. Rule number 2. I must select all the nuts available into my seed slots. Rule number 3. If I ever place a nut, I have to bust the amount owed after the level. Rule number 4. I cannot move on to the next level until I complete all my nuts. Rule number 5. I cannot use any power-ups. The very beginning of our long journey starts here. We beat the first level with a row of pea shooters, then the second level with rows of sunflowers. But this is where the challenge begins. We unlocked the walnut. In level 3, they already gave us a walnut, so this does not count as placing it. With no walnuts placed, we beat level 4 and 5 of the tutorial. Level 1 of Ancient Egypt introduces us to plant food, which will be very useful. Level 2 makes us use power-ups, but is possible to beat without any. Level 3 was super easy, giving us the bloomerang, which I used to beat for level 4. EA then wanted me to upgrade my pea shooter because they are greedy and want money. Level 5 also gave me the iceberg lettuce, which is one of my favorite stalling plants. And with the help of the iceberg lettuce, we were able to defeat Lizzo with no walnuts placed. Because of rule number 2, I have to bring the walnut with me to battle. I beat levels 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, mainly using the bloomerang. But one of my chatters suggested to run a plant, and I had a little too much fun. Bro, yo, oh my god. Yeah bro, electro peas are broken. On level 14, I used a combination of bloomerangs and bonk choys, which seemed to work out. Level 15, I had to protect the sunflowers. Level 16 was a regular level, and level 17, I had a limit on the amount of plants placed. Level 18 was a special level where I was able to defend before I started, and level 19, I had to avoid the green schmegma. And on level 20, my chatters were talking about femboys. Oh, I love my community, bro. With femboys in my mind, I had to lock in for the next couple of levels before fighting the final boss. Bam, here we are. The final level of Ancient Egypt. Here's how it goes. Am I losing? Am I gonna lose? Please, please. I do not wanna bust a nut, bro. Please. Why is there 2? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's angry. He's angry. He's angry. He's angry. He's angry. Oh my gosh. He's charging. He's charging. Oh, he killed him. Oh, he kills him. Friendly fire. Yeah, if that boss didn't do that right there, I would have just died, honestly. Oh my gosh. I'm cheating, I'm cheating, I'm cheating, I'm cheating, I'm cheating. Oh, you can just ignore them and attack him. And I win, right? Let's go! And there you have it. We beat the boss, but since I used a power-up, I broke the 5th rule, meaning I have to bust a nut. Luckily, we only had one trip to the gooning station in the first world, but will it continue to be that easy? Pirate Seas starts off with a whole new map with water lanes and swinging pirates. But needless to say, the levels of Pirate Seas were very easy. We soared through the first 7 levels, even this one with Gargantuars. An army of bonk choys want us my autistic little cousin. And level 10, there is a zombie that's similar to me because it shoots out kids, but not in the liquid form. Level 11 gave us a fat torta, which I could stick my dong in. But they were also used in the next level to kill suicidal zombies. I mean, they were trying to hang themselves, might as well make it easy for them. But in level 13, I thought I would have to bust a nut here. Are you kidding me? Wait, I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, just gonna mess up my freaking symmetry, bro. But fortunately for us, we clutched things up with the coconut cannon. In level 14, we set up a North Korean army, which is very strong and amazing. Kim Jong-un, please don't attack me. Wow, these levels are so easy. I don't think I would ever bust a nut. Are you kidding? Yep, that's right. I had failed to protect my autistic little cousin. So I had a nice refreshing bust because I actually haven't been gooning in a while. But I got back on and tried again. I thought it was hard, but all you had to do was place the plant food on the spring bean. To be honest, this was one of the most boring worlds due to the new plants you unlocked. They're just so boring. But at least we did earn another seed slot because the walnuts will be taking up all the space. In the next level, I thought these zombies were gonna land on the edge. So I set this up with no doubt in my mind. But I was wrong because these guys shoot all the way to the middle tower and they were able to eat my brains. And this was my reaction when I realized I had a bust again. Oh my gosh, I do not want to do it, bro. I actually don't want to do it. Once you do it twice, you don't want to do it again. But anyways, gooting time, here we go. This time, I learned through my mistakes and placed them all the way in the back. I forgot to say I added a nice little bust counter to keep track of progress. Being the second to last level, it was way easier than expected. But ultimately, we unlocked the cherry bomb, which would help us beat the final boss. With all my knowledge gathered in a single book, I knew what to do now. Instead of targeting the zombies he spawns, I target him directly with cherry bombs. Just watch the rest to see how it plays out. This is going a lot better than ancient Egypt, and that is a fact. Is he gonna charge? He's charging, he's charging. Okay. We should be okay. Is he charging again? He's charging again. Chill, 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 chill. There's no way he's charging again. Okay, so he does 3 charges. Okay, keep on spawning up. Cherry bomb. Nice. Okay, he's jumping everywhere. This is very annoying. Cherry bomb. Wait, I need a cherry bomb right now. Please. Nice. Kill that, kill that. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my, he's going more. I forgot. I forgot he keeps on going. Like a freaking madman. Oh my gosh, we missed. Is he dead? He's dead! Let's go! Let's go! With not a single walnut placed, but busting 2 times in this world, we really need a lock-in for what's coming next. In the first level, I got bored, so I just rented the electric peas again, which rewarded us with split peas to defeat these border hoppers. On the next level, a girthy, huge pianist arrived, which made the zombies dance and switch lanes. But the cherry bomb helped us out a lot. Level 4 was this interesting level with minecarts and gates where they released them one by one. The next zombie was very interesting. They were either soft or hard, if you know what I mean. But again, I just cherry bombed them. Level 6 was a set up your defense. Level 7 was a regular level. And level 8, I almost died, but the split pea and chili bean came to save my life. Oh yeah, we also played Grow Garden and Plant vs Zombies. In level 9, they chose the plants for me. And in level 10, I got hacks. I also forgot we were introduced to the chicken zombies, which is the key recipe to panic attacks. The next level, I could only place 500 sun, and this zombie almost ate my plant. To be honest, the next couple of levels were easy, but our first struggle started here. What is bomb? Oh my, he's gonna step on it, he's gonna step on it. I didn't even place a walnut. Oh my gosh, she's gonna step on this too. Okay, that's one up. That's one walnut placed. I gotta go goon after this level. Luckily, we did beat this level with only 1 walnut place. And gooning was actually okay because I saved myself for this challenge. The next level was level 18, and this level was giving me panic attacks. We're gonna ult because I feel very overwhelmed right now. All these chickens are scaring me. They're scaring me. We did beat the level, but at what cost? Because we unlocked the tall nut, meaning it would take up another seed slot. Level 19 was easy peasy squeeze my melons, but level 20 was impossible to beat without placing a nut. I'm placing the walnut, but I have to do it after the level. Did I say a nut? I meant 2 nuts because they made me place another one. Twice. I have to do it twice. I mean, other than that, it was pretty easy, but how am I supposed to nut twice? I did the strat. The strat where you bust a small load first and then bust the big main load after. And yes, it doesn't count because it wasn't pre-cum. So yeah, I did the strat to a stepsister video. The next level, I accidentally spent too much sun, and since I could not do it anymore, I filmed the day after to gain recharge, or else it would be impossible. So I went to water my garden and wait till tomorrow to try again. We're gonna do that tomorrow at like 9 again. GG's, goodbye. So before starting the next level, I nutted and tried again. This time, I learned through my mistakes and beat it only using split peas. The next level, I couldn't select my plants, so that's why I don't have any walnuts here. And because they didn't bring me lightning reed, The chickens were able to swarm through, which made me lose. After busting a load, I used bloomerangs instead of repeaters, which kills the chickens way easier. On level 23, my strategy was to stack up pea pods on the minecarts, which worked out really well. On level 24, I had to protect these walnuts, and I used watermelon bolts and lightning reeds. The final level of Wild West arrives. He shoots down 3 missiles and targets a whole lane except for one. This meant you had to move your cart to the safe spot. He sent out multiple gargantuars and just a bunch of random crap at me, but eventually I did beat it without a single walnut placed. The first 3 worlds were actually slightly easy, but from here on outwards, it's hell. You could call me a cheater or whatever, but I did a bunch of offers to unlock the Shrinking Violet. I mean, you can't really call it cheating, it's just a feature in the game. But anyways, the new map consists of these floating ice tiles which move the zombies in the direction it points to. And they also send out snowstorms to freeze my plants. These walnuts were not planted by me, by the way. And the reason my plants weren't freezing was because the snapdragons melt the ice. Bringing the Shrinking Violet was the best thing I could have done. Level 3 was a super weird level, and on level 4 I got carried by the Shrinking Violet. Level 5 was the easiest thing in the world, and level 6 I could have easily lost if I didn't bring the Shrinking Violet with me. But again, it's not cheating because it's just a feature in the game. And the next level was super close. I'm so glad I got rid of the lawnmower rule, or else I would have lost. At the end, we did win, but barely. And the zombie we would have to face were dodo birds. Luckily, they weren't immune to Chipotle burritos. And we also beat the level with a lawnmower. The next level was pretty easy, and we got introduced to the Charred Guard. Level 11 was super sketchy. I tried to zap them down with lightning reeds, but I forgot to bring snapdragons. But too bad, so sad, the zombies suck. The next level was to set up your defense level, and I meant to say this was the easiest level. Day 13 was a don't let the zombies trample your flowers level, but wintermelon pole equals easy win. To be honest, I don't know if I'm just that good at the game or if I'm being carried by the Shrinking Violet. And I think it was a Shrinking Violet because when I didn't have it, it got this close. But hey, what can I say? I used the same loadout for the next levels and crushed all of them, even the ones without Shrinking Violet. And for the final boss, I really wanted to make this dramatic, but it was so easy, even easier than some of the regular levels. But ultimately, we did unlock the Lost City, and I'm sure it won't be as easy as this. Level 1 starts off with these square tiles, and if you place a plant on it, it produces sun. That would naturally mean we would beat it. Level 2 was also very easy, and don't mind me on this corner right here. Level 3 was a conveyor belt, level 4 was a regular level, and level 5 was another conveyor belt. The next couple of levels were light work, but this level was where challenges arose. What are we doing? You have to laser beam something, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh! Dying here would mean my bus counter would go up to 10. So I went to gooning time and tried again. This time we were able to beat it without any problems. We beat level 8, 9, and 10, but level 10 was more significant than I thought. This is because we unlocked the Endurian, meaning I could use it as a line of defense instead of a walnut. Level 11 we beat pretty easily, but from here on out, every level will be a close call because in the beginning of level 12, we lost 2 lawnmowers but clutched up. Day 13 was a conveyor belt, 14 was win with the given plants, and 15 was to protect the endangered plants. In my opinion, conveyor belt levels are the easiest levels because they give OP plants like the lava guava, and these Endurians were very crucial to this challenge also. 18, easy. 19, easy. 20, not easy because I had a very sketchy win. In day 21, we slurped up the zombies. Day 22 was a super easy Indiana Jones level, and day 13 was also the super easy Indiana Jones level. Yo, how is he still alive? Like, genuinely, how is he alive? Just kidding, it was not easy at all because I used every single lawnmower. Despite busting one time, I was crushing this challenge. Oop, just kidding, I was not. So I went to the old reliable Lexi Luna, which I think gave me superpowers because I beat it so easily. Day 25, we lost 3 lawnmowers. And day 26, we won with the Snapdragon. Day 27, we did the same thing, but won only because of the lawnmowers. Something I've noticed in this world was one level would be extremely easy and the next level would be extremely hard. And holy crap, this level was so stressful that I used all my lawnmowers and definitely thought I would lose. Day 31 was pretty easy because they gave me good plants, and the final level for some reason is always easier than the regular levels. One of my chatters told me to place bok choys in the front and plant food it to deal as much damage as possible, and with his help, we beat it. W's! W's! Completing this world let us know that the future was ahead of us. Here we are, in the future, The main gimmick of this world are these tiles, and if you plant food one of them, it plants food all of them. On day 1, we completed the level with a handy dandy lightning reed, which gave us the laser beam. On day 2, we were introduced to this guy who carries up a shield and has to be pierced through, but with the laser beam, it was manageable. On day 3, I wanted something more heavy hitting, so I brought the winter melon pole with me, which I beat easily and gave me the blower. I will gladly let you blow me if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, we also played Plants vs Zombies 4 for a bit, but moving on, there's sun bombs, and when you tap on them, they explode. And holy crap, the plant food tiles are amazing. On day 5, I tried feeding this robot some beans, but it didn't work because he's a stupid clanker. Bro, stop being metal, bro. Wired back. Clanker. Clanker, 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 clanker. In about 50 years, I'm gonna regret everything I just said. Day 6 was a chill level where I used some bong choys, and day 7, I used a trusty lightning reed. Day 8 was a conveyor belt level, and day 9, I had a limit on the amount of plants I could have. I unlocked the EM Peach, but I basically didn't use it for the rest of the world. Next came these thingamabobs that spawn flying jetpack zombies, but the winter melon pole carried us again. The next level, I set up 2 rows of laser beams and a row of endurance, which luckily don't count as nuts. Day 12 was a piece of cake, and day 13 was pretty easy too, but this football robot zombie thing pushed my stuff back, which is only annoying, but we still beat it. But this is when the difficulty spikes, because I unlocked the infinite, meaning it will take up a slot. Although it does take up a slot, it's one of the best walnuts, so I can't even complain. Here, we had to protect the endangered citrons, but with the Endurians, we were able to breeze past the level. Day 16 was a conveyor belt, which is easy, and on day 17, we unlocked the magnifying glass. Now this was the level I seriously messed up on. Our goal was to create 6,000 sun, which was crazy. The thing about the level was that I was able to beat it, but I just couldn't create enough sun. And again, I messed up the same way, so I had to bust again. Girl I busted to was some Asian girl named Tina Yoshi, and she fine as hell. But it seems like I wouldn't enjoy it for much longer, because I lost again. That's 3 times I lost in the same level. And the thing is, all I had to do was use the magnifying glass, which made it so much easier. We finally beat the level, and the rest was smooth sailing. And here we are, the final boss to the world with the most stressful level. I'll just let you watch how it plays out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That damage though. That damage. Okay, this guy's honestly getting cooked. Bro, this is so easy. Why is this so easy for some reason? Oh my gosh. It just dies right here, no? Yep. And there you have it, the end of part 2. But the most annoying world is up next. Before we start, you know how I would bust a nut just because I lost, right? Well, I changed that. From now on, it will only be whenever I break a rule or place a walnut. Starting off with night 1, we beat this easily because I unlocked the Kiwi Beast by doing a bunch of offers for free gems. Beating this level would give us the Sunshroom, which would be very useful for its cheap sun cost. Night 2 is practically the same thing, but oh my gosh, the Kiwi Beast is broken. Then, we unlocked the Puffshroom, and EA wanted me to shave my puh hair. My bad, that was very weird. But anyways, we beat level 3. Oh, and they gave me the same ad again. Night 4 was a conveyor belt, which was super easy, and night 5 was the same as the other levels. Night 6 was a plan your defense, and of course I had to bring the Kiwi Beast. My bad for making this challenge too boring by using these brown fur balls, but it wouldn't be boring for much longer because I beat level 8 and 9, but the next level is where everything goes downhill. At first it was going well, but the issue was that we couldn't stall the bucket heads and the night zombies with walnuts, and the only way we could kill them was with potato mines or plant food. By this time now, I've already lost 4 times, so I was over it, and I placed 2 walnuts on these jesters. That's 2 times. 2 times out of nut, right? Nah, let's nut one more time by using power-ups. I was already so committed into this level, so I used another power-up to kill the Gargantuar. That's 2 walnuts placed and 2 power-ups, meaning I would have to go goon 4 times. Since I couldn't goon that many times in a day, I went twice after the stream and twice the day after. So I came back to the stream and continued the challenge. On night 11, we got these annoying homeless guys that use a magical dildo to turn my plants into sheep. On night 12, I got a boozy fade. On night 13, we wound with peanuts, and no, these do not count because they were not walnuts. Here's something I struggle on a lot. I can clear the wave, but I can never produce the amount of sun needed. So this level took me a couple tries to beat, but eventually I did beat it. Night 15 was to set up your plants. Night 16, we got these fat, obese fast food workers. In night 17, we cleared with the magnifying glass. But night 18 was when I got hard. The hardest part of this level was my boner, but the second hardest part were these night zombies because my penis were tickling their tips. We did beat it on the third try or so it wasn't too bad. On night 19, we got carried by the goat, the magnifying glass, who carried us throughout the entire level. Now, we are faced with the final dragon. I present to you the ultimate battle. Oh, I got a good one. Never have I ever edged. Yo, like legitimately, how do I kill this? Dude, why is this so difficile? Like, he's like going crazy off the bat. Like, I literally just started. We gotta do that also. Do this. Let's just place things in the back right here. Oh my gosh, I didn't see this. Wait, that's goated. That is so goated. Oh, I just pulled his nose ring. Just kidding, we all have done it. What's he doing? Take a chill pill. You don't gotta be doing all that. Oh shoot, I didn't know he was attacking. I should have plant fooded, because I read the comments and people are getting mad that I'm not plant fooding. Oh, look at this. Oh, beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. That I could kiss 10 men in the mouth right now. Oh wait, he's going. It's okay. Send the metal boys and I have the magnet shroom. Okay, more metal boys. Yep. Tug on him. Lawnmower there. We should plant food this. Kill him. We gotta kill him first before. Kill him, go! Tug on his nose ring. Shoot on him. Ult him. Please die. Please freaking die. Why do you have 1 HP? Let's go, chat. And just like that, we beat it. But the next map is the hardest of them all. The next would be Neon Mixtape Tour, and the first level would be easy as we beat it with the Repeater Torchwood combo. This would give us the fat beats, which is completely useless because they tickle the zombies' tips. But the next level is when things would ramp up, as we got these emo punk star skunk zombies. I mean, they seemed pretty chill, just dancing and kicking stuff around. Nah, I'm kidding, they went through my back door and it felt kinda good. Even with those guys, we still beat the level. On level 3, we got a conveyor belt level with hordes of them this time. In the next level, I used a magnifying glass when eventually I ran out of sun and let my lawnmowers take care of them. On level 5, I got shirtless, which gave me superpowers to win. You can't even challenge me, like... If you want a challenge, girl, you need to come and get it. You have to work hard, sis. Enough with the gay stuff. We got a baddie skater blonde chick who I would riz up. Also, the celery stalker is extremely good. On day 7, we used the magnifying glass, but day 8 was not as simple. In the beginning of our rounds, we wouldn't have enough sun, and even bringing the magnet shroom didn't seem to help. After long thoughts of consideration, we did this. Come on, once this kills this, ready? Nut, boom. Boom, nut placed. There you go, guys. There you go. There was no other nut that would work better than the infinite here, since I could reuse it with the plant food. And with beating level 8, we went to the hub and watched a real estate video. After a very good gooning sesh, we beat level 9, which would give us a very important plant, the time warp. You know how I said the celery stalker was extremely good, right? Well, there's a zombie that counters that. The raper zombie. He would swing around his mic and destroy every plant in sight. His weakness were things like the spike rock, which killed him pretty quickly. Luckily, the time warp saved my booty and beat level 10. Level 11, easy. Level 12, surprisingly easy. 13 was easy only until I found out what to do. Level 14 made us use premium plants, which it made it 10 times easier. And level 15 was easy too, with the help of the magnifying glass. Level 16, I cannot say the same. First, we got no lawnmowers. Second, we got big gargantuars. And third, these gargantuars had range. I remember watching Wolfie Plays play this level and he took an hour on it. But for me, since I'm Himothy, I beat it first try. We beat day 17 with the magnifying glass, and on day 18, I got happy because she's finally legal. Day 29 was a conveyor belt level with electric blueberries that one-shot the gargantuars. Day 20 and 21, I beat both with the magnies. Day 22 gave us these mushrooms that look very good to stick my dong in. Day 23 and 24, I beat both with the repeater torchwood. On day 25, a bunch of rapers came in me even though I said no. Day 26 was a pretty difficult level, but I beat it the next try. Completing this gave us an orange anal bead. Day 27 introduced us to these hippies that play some loving music. The magnifying glass really carried me throughout these levels, but now is when the real battle starts. Okay, we're at the final boss. Guys, is this one easy? This one seems scary. Because what are these speakers? Oh, do we have to break these? Uh-oh. 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 Guys? Guys? Guys, why is this so hard? What is happening? Why is it so hard? Like, he's just shooting. Oh, yeah, we're so cooked. How cooked are we? So cooked. Guys, I don't know what to do, though. That's the thing. I don't get this one. Oh, yeah. Big boy. Oh, nice. Big boy, big boy. Oh, my. The rapers. The rapers are here. Oh, my. I did not mean to place that there. Go big, go big, go big. Boom, explode. Nice, nice, nice. Good explosion, good explosion. Go big, go big. Nope, you're not doing that. Not doing that to me. How am I supposed to kill this one, chat? Chat, how do I kill this one? Oh. Are you kidding me? We gotta let this one go. We gotta let this one go. Yep, go behind. Yep, tickle is behind. Yep, nice, nice, nice. These guys are so hard. Like, how hard can you be? Like, oh, this one right here. What is happening? Go, go, tickle is behind, tickle is behind. Oh, we're so done. Guys. No, this was so hard. Kill him before he goes. Oh, guys, why do I have a raging button right now? How do I do this one? Yep, digging his butt. Nice, 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 nice. Yep, scratch it like he has a hemorrhoid. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Dude, can we kill these speakers? Why are they just shooting? These speakers are so annoying. Dude, like they're just destroying their own stuff. Oh wait, is he destroying the speaker? Dude. Please shockwave. Like you've always done for the past couple ones. You've always shockwaved yourself. Shockwave it. Shockwave this lane. Please shockwave this lane. Shockwave this lane, please. Frick you. Frick you. Get away, get away, get back, get back, get back. Get back. Die, 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 die. How's he still up? With 3 power-ups used, that means I will use my PP 3 times. I should have not spoken too soon, because if I thought this stage was hard, the next stage would be way worse. Oh wow, Jurassic Marsh, the hardest world so far into this challenge. On the first couple of days, we used a primal pea shooter, but on the 4th day is when this challenge gets extremely harder. Oh my, no! We unlocked a new walnut. This was totally bad because unlocking a new walnut would mean I would have only 2 slots for extra things excluding the sun producer. Good thing for us, the kiwi slightly acts as a walnut on its own. Now this is the hardest level I've ever played throughout this entire series. The conveyor belt kept on giving me primal walnuts, which I needed to protect the flowers. I knew this challenge would be impossible without any walnuts, so it had to be done. On my next attempt, I didn't place down not 1 walnut, not 2, but 3 walnuts in total, and I still lost. That means I'm going to bust 3 times for no reason at all. so I ended the stream and came back 2 days later. This level was so difficult, I still had to place 2 nuts. And if anyone is asking if I repaired the walnuts, yes, I did. My game, my rules. Luckily after that, I was able to catch a break for the next few levels. But a new roadblock came our way, level 16. My strategy here was to place a minimal amount of walnuts and repair them. Unfortunately for us, we did have to place a second walnut, and this gargantuar destroyed it. But luckily, the celery stalker killed this gargantuar at the literal last second. At the end, I plant feeded the last lane and completed it. Just look at the pure relief I got from beating this level. Now let me just say one word. Kiwi beast, 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 kiwi beast. I think you could tell I love a kiwi beast. The levels after level 16 were pretty easy except for level 29. Here I lost with a literal 1 HP gargantuar left, but luckily I got revenge on bro and pounded him against the wall. On day 30, I used my beloved brown hairy balls, and day 1 I won because premium plants are OP. But here we go, the final level. Basically, my strategy was to kill the zombie as quick as possible before his zombies could swarm me. The bonk choys were literally doing damage the entire level, and with 3 bonk choys in his face, there was no chance he would ever win. The stage known for being the hardest would finally come our way, Big Wave Beach. Now here we are, the hardest stage known to be in PvZ. I was confused because how are people saying this is hard? Let's hope that doesn't come back to me later on. On this level, we became necrophiliacs the way we ate these zombies up. Level 4, we beat with the magnifying glass. And now, this is where I regret saying this world was easy. I didn't just place 1 walnut down, or 2 walnuts down, I placed 3 walnuts down, meaning I had to bust 3 full nuts. And just like that, we're off to a great start. Since this level chose most of the plants for me, I chose the most nuts I could. This level was super close as I lost all my lawnmowers. Level 7, we wiped everything down with the good old magnifying glass. Level 8 was a bowling level, but thank goodness it wasn't a walnut bowling level or else I would have been cooked. Level 9 was avoid Dave's smegma, and level 10 was a conveyor belt level with the bowling bulb. The bowling bulb is generally my least favorite plant because the last little blue guy just tickles his freaking nutsack. But again, we were able to beat it. Level 11 was pretty light, and same for 12. Level 13 and 14 we were able to beat first try, and level 15 we had to beat with a little micromanaging. This next level is the level that made me lose it. I kept losing and losing since I couldn't use any lawnmowers. At this point I was so over it, so I used power-ups. I used another for this gargantuar, another for these bucketheads, and 2 whole more power-ups, which made me bust 4 times and made me end the stream. Now, we're introduced to the most annoying zombie in the game, the octopus zombie. Luckily, they're just 2 shots to the magnifying glass, so... Level 18 we beat with the crocodile, level 19 we beat it with the crocodile again, and level 20, the plant I'm homosexual for. Level 21 we beat the... Asa, dude! What's up, bro? Aloha! People. 22, easy. 23, easy. 24, I had to use 1 power up, meaning I have to use my PP 1 time. After busting to the goat Tina Yoshi, I continued playing. Level 25, I kept losing because I played too much sun every time. But I changed my loadout to the red stinger and the sunstream, which led me to victory. Day 26 was a banana conveyor belt level. In 27, we put our bananas all over their faces. 28 was easy, but 29 was so close using my last lawnmower. But day 30 is the hardest level I've ever played. I used an infinite and still lost a level, meaning I had to bust flurry for no reason. Unfortunately, this level was genuinely impossible, so I had to use 2 power-ups. I did goon to La Serena 69 twice, giving us 41 busts. After that hard level, I finally got a breather so I could finish. Uh-oh, cheerio, big boy wave is coming. The boss battle we've all been waiting for. On my first try, Dr. Zomboss gave me a blowjob and sucked me up, but he was giving me straight teeth, so I had to restart. But I learned from my mistakes and beat the boss of Big Wave Beach. Now it is time to focus on the present. After months of playing this game, we are finally on the last world. The whole gimmick of this world is that zombies spawn from different worlds. Like here, some from ancient Egypt spawned in, and some from pirate seas. I already knew I would struggle in this world because I lost 1 lawnmower. Something that kinda messed me is these new plants they forced me to play. In my opinion, the primal sunflower is just a lot more consistent. At the end of the level, I waited for no joke like a minute. Dude, can this frickin'... Big Ums die already? Holy. Like, this freaking disabled guy with one arm is still... After we unalived Lizzo and Jake Future, we got the bag. Day 3 was an easy conveyor belt level since I was given Endurians. Also, everyone like and subscribe so I could get this car. On day 4, I thought I was walking in Candyland since there were a bunch of lollies walking around. After day 4, we played a pretty interesting game. Okay, pick the cotton. Nice. Picking the cotton. Okay. Sell the cotton to the slave owners. Yeah, I might play this game, dude. It's called the 1800 Simulator. But moving on from that shenanigans, day 5 is pretty similar to day 4. Here on day 6, you could already see that I was struggling. I was gonna say, fudge! Die, you maggot! You flippin' maggot! Oh, this is hard already. No way. How is this so hard already? So we tried again, but easily won with the lightning read. I thought the lightning read strat would work again, but it obviously did not. So we used the good old handy Kiwi Beast. The next level was a nice and peaceful Candy Crush game. These levels were actually really enjoyable and really fun. On day 9, I tried out this new purple plant that genuinely sucks balls. Especially this level because there was a little weasel that snuck through. On our second attempt, it wasn't looking so great. There was a horde of balloons, so I had to use a power up. At the end, we won with one nut, so I'll take it. Then I left to go gooning time. On day 10, there were a bunch of weak health zombies, so I used the lightning read for this level. Eventually, big boys came and I was kinda cooked. Luckily, we did beat it with 2 lawnmowers remaining. After, we gooned to this random girl on this Temu ad. This next level was genuinely so stupid. All the nuts took up my seed slots, so I had no sun producers this whole level. With using only the Kiwi Beasts and 1 power up, we did pretty well. After busting a large, wet, white, powerful, sticky, creamy, gooey load, we beat the next level. The next level was a nice and peaceful Candy Crush level again. In the beginning, this level felt really hard, like genuinely what am I supposed to do against this? But somehow, we replanted our plants and somehow actually won. The only thing I could say for this level is Kiwi Beast. The next level is very interesting. It's a conveyor belt level but only against gargantuans. This next level would have been 10 times easier with lawnmowers, but unfortunately, I had to use some power-ups. I'm literally draining myself for you guys, so you better like and subscribe. Day 17 was pretty uneventful since I just used the magnifying glass. Oh, day 18. The level she finally becomes legal. But I cleared day 18 with the Kiwi Beast and the magnifying glass. Oof, I have a feeling that these plants are gonna take me a long way. Day 19 was a super strange level. They just gave me a bunch of random plants. Day 20 was a close one, but at least we beat it, right? On level 9 plus 10, you get the reference, we just did the same thing. 22 was a nice puzzle level which gave me some time to replenish some nut juice. Day 23 was nothing too special, but they did give me this plant that sucks them to the ground. On day 24, I sucked myself. Nah, I'm just kidding, it was just the normal level. Day 25 is this level where everything is dead and you have to revive it. So with my good old trusty orange anal bead, I revived everything. Here was a close call, but I just used some plant food. Day 26 and 27 were easy. Wait. 6-7! Day 28 was a level basically made for me. I had to produce a certain amount of sun and that's literally my whole setup. But honestly, we did have a really close call. Oh my gosh, day 29 was so close. We beat this level literally to the last lawnmower. Now this is the level everybody has been warning me about. It's a don't let the zombies trample your flowers and it's so close up to the line. I literally had to restart on my first try. I tried again and I lost. So I brought the Kiwi Beast and I was doing so well until I wasn't. Oh my gosh, just one last wave. I'm finally gonna beat it. And with some locking in, I finally beat it. And that is exactly how you do it. Now the rest should be some smooth sailing. Wait, you have to beat 3 boss levels? My first boss was Ancient Egypt, and this is how it went. Oh yeah, he stalled. Is he charging? Oh, I thought he was charging. Oops. Uh-oh, he's about to charge. Give me this. Where's the plant food? Is he charging? And why does it seem like he has so much health? Spring bean. Does he not charge anymore? Like, is he tired or something? But he got tired. Okay, this should just kill him, right? Yes, sir. But look at what I got next. What? Big wig? Okay. Big wave beach. But I get another plant from ice, this ice thing. Oh, at least they're charged up. Let's go. Why is he not summoning zombies? Summon zombies. Oh, there we go. This should be easy. As soon as he has that fan on. Yo, I don't get this. I don't get this sucking stuff. Because sometimes it sucks me off. Sometimes it doesn't. Oh, does it have to be on a lily pad? Dog, why am I getting 0 lily pads? Okay, let's speed it up. Dog, I can't even place the Stunions though. That's the thing. I need lily pads. I'm not getting any lily pads. I'm just gonna place them to get rid of them. They're so annoying. There you go. Okay, this is a little too hectic right now. Oh, how did we survive that? And we won. This next boss I thought would have been easy, but I got the worst plant to beat it with. I literally had to use fat beats to chip them down, but they did 0 damage. Wasting about 30 minutes of my time, I eventually got caught lacking. But I had a pretty anticlimactic victory, so yeah. Let's go! Let's go! I'm finally done! After 45 nuts, bro. After 45 nuts. Oh my gosh. Let's go! Let's go! Oh my gosh, I'm so over this. I am so over this. Time for the new era. It's the new era. Now for the celebratory nut on the camera.